Let's do it. You're rocking out with X360 FM. Your favorite radio station.
Rocking all through the streets.
Keep it on lock. It's X in effect. Full circle. Hey, listen.
Are you ready for the ride of your life?
Turn this up.
Revolutionary. Remarkable.
That's right.
It's the one and only Embodiment Underground Radio with Maureen Guest and the hottest team in radio.
And you're listening to
Who's that?
It's X in effect.
Oh yeah.
Full circle.
Do not attempt to adjust your radio. We have taken control. That's right. You are live and in the mix with Maureen Guest on Embodiment Underground Radio. Let's talk and more fresh sounds with indie artists of the underground. If you didn't know, now you know. It's Embodiment Underground Radio. Taking control.
It's another exclusive, only from Embodiment Underground Radio.
X in effect.
Oh yeah.
Full circle.
It's Durga. Fresh mind. Pete, let's get 'em. Now hands up if you came to show love.
X in effect.
Feet down if you the baddest in the town. It's going down, ladies, grab your purses. The water's up tonight, help me bring the verse in. Mano pa' arriba, there's pa' abajo. Moving mami, like trabajo. Now make it twerk like it's jumping on the first. Now make it clap like we throwing out a stack. Mano pa' arriba, there's pa' abajo. Moving mami, like trabajo. Now make it twerk like it's jumping on the first. Now make it clap like we throwing out a stack. Now clap, 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 clap for me now. Clap, clap, clap. Mano pa' arriba like we shutting down arenas. Don't need a genius here, bump it through your speakers. South flow, no baby, got the glow. You in your seat, baby girl, you got to go. It's all love in the club full of thugs. Rolling up backwoods in the dub. We came to party, we ain't looking for no love. You acting bougie till you find out who I was. Or who I am, I've been fucking with your man. Wasn't the plans, but he couldn't keep his hands off my ass, cause it's up like vultures. Freaky ass nigga jerks off to my poster. You see his holster, your shorty been my shooter. Fuck him in the club, then we off to Hooters. Trips to Cuba, puffing on the cohiba. And then my leg got no time to be a diva. Now hands up if you came to show
Yo,
love.
this is St. Laurent. You listen to Embodiment Underground Radio. Okay.
Ladies, grab your purses. The water's out tonight. Help me bring the verses. Mano pa' arriba, there's pa' abajo. Moving mami, like trabajo. Now make it twerk like it's jumping on the first. Now make it clap like we throwing out a stack. Mano pa' arriba, there's pa' abajo. Moving mami, like trabajo. Now make it twerk like it's jumping on the first. Now make it clap like we throwing out a stack. Now clap, 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 clap for me now. Clap, clap, clap. Gold bottles, bitches, no
That's in effect.
VIP section in tune like Serato. Like the Bible, he reciting my verses. In all black caddy blow, bring the hearses. Line him up, his eyes size me up. He asked if I'm a rider, I don't know, are you a Donna? I ain't Madonna, baby boy, I ain't a virgin. Pussy all silky, confuse me with the Persian. Explicit version, yet I always keep it classy. It's tsunami, mommy, so daddy, keep it nasty. No soy sassy, pero mommy real fancy. He loved the way I move, so he never tried to chance me. Romance me, he want love in this club. I'm just trying to dance, fuck around and have some fun. He thinking I'm the one, that position don't exist. I just wanna turn up, pop a bottle with me, sis. Let's go. Now hands up if you came to show love. Feet down if you the baddest in the town. It's going down, ladies, grab your purses. The water's out tonight, help me bring the verse in. Mano pa' arriba, there's pa' abajo. Moving mami, like trabajo. Now make it twerk like it's jumping on the first. Now make it clap like we throwing out a stack. Mano pa' arriba, there's pa' abajo. Moving mami, like trabajo. Now make it twerk like it's jumping on the first. Now make it clap like we throwing out a stack. Now clap, 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 clap for me now. Clap, clap, clap.
All right, you guys, you're now locked into the Embodiment Underground Radio. That was Durgaveli Trabajo, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. That was a catchy vibe. I like that. I was over here bobbing my head, Yeah,
it was cool.
Moving to it was fun. It was a fun track. So shout out to Durgaveli. I'm speaking of Durgaveli, and I really hope I'm pronouncing that correct. But I'll let her correct me when she calls in at the bottom of the hour. So you guys stay locked in. She's going to be joining us here with the Embodiment Underground Radio later on in the show. So make sure you keep those apps on lock. Also, a few updates. You can find us on all social media platforms. If you want to learn more about our shows and what we have to offer, just simply go to the Embodiment Underground Radio Instagram profile page, and we're on all social media platforms. And any shows that you may have come across just by scrolling through social media and you missed it, or it piqued your interest, just simply go to the link in our bio, and you can recap all of our shows, particularly those that we have interviews. Some days we run straight music, and every once in a while we will actually load those to all the musical platforms also. And so just follow us, and you can just get the 411 on everything that we actually do. And I want to give an update in regards to events. We haven't fallen off the earth or the Richter scale. We do intend on resuming our events. I just haven't received confirmation spiritually as to when to start, but I've been eager to start very long time ago, but of course things have changed, and there's a lot of events going on out there, you guys. It's people are clubbing, they naked and twerking, and everybody's sweaty. Ain't no social distancing. Okay. So what I'm saying. I mean, I'm seeing people. They packed in like sardines. Oh yeah. And I mean, that's literally. I know I sound a little, maybe a little sarcastic, but I'm seeing it. Body parts out and everything. No shame in nobody's game. So I don't see why we can't have a nice showcase.
It's about that time.
I don't think we're gonna be doing any kind of damages. We just like to get together and listen to some good independent music, and watch the artists, live in person, and let them get a feel of the stage, and just let the people know what they're working with. So we're hoping to start something really, really soon. I know the holidays are coming up. We're nearing the end of the year. Who knows? I may want to do something in December, but I got to make a decision quickly because it's November. But Indie Arts Exposed ATL will be coming back soon, and we're going to come back stronger. And also, in the meantime, just go ahead and follow us so you can see some of the amazing performances. As a matter of fact, I'll do a recap. I'll post our last showcase. I think I'm gonna post the one with Machiavelli. You remember Machiavelli, Silk?
Who is that?
Yeah, the one Mr. J. Smith brought, the guy who closed it down. Were you there, Mundo? The guy. We were near the end.
His name Machiavelli?
I think it was kind of like it was Machiavelli, something like that. Okay. Yeah.
I left.
You missed it.
It's too far because where I stayed at, and I had to get back to it.
You had going by that time?
Yeah.
Did you hear about it?
Man.
I ain't hear about that.
He raised the roof on him.
This dude is like the bomb.com. I'll post it this evening. Okay. I'll tag you on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
We've got one of his tracks.
You know what? I've tried getting him in. I tried because he wanted to interview. Something. I reached out. We've had conversations. And he said he was interested, and but he kind of, when time neared, I couldn't catch him. So I just kind of, because I like him. He's a humble guy, as a matter of fact. So I messaged him and said, look, when you're ready, just let us know. He said, thank you so much. I didn't want to pressure him. He was interested, but something was going on to where he couldn't.
Something always going on.
Yeah. Something you never know what's going on with people. But this dude right here, Mundo, OMG. I'll definitely tag you. So for all you guys want to know why I'm just kind of really talking the hype, this dude is really, he had us screaming, jumping. It was crying. He lit the place up right when was getting ready to close.
I mean, the whole crowd stood up all the artists jumped up. Man, he had a real strong vibe.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm getting chills just thinking about it. Mondo's like, oh my gosh, I missed that one. I mean,
It's like somebody hit a home run in the building.
Yeah, you know? and I'm going to tell you something about the Indie Artists Exposed, and what I like mostly about our event is that there's no competition at the showcase. We're kind of like family. And what I like is that the artists, and particularly those who've been riding with us for a while, they welcome everyone else. There's no people standing on the wall, scoping each other out, sizing them up, and, you don't feel negative energy. I think we maybe had a few encounterments in the past, like at Sergio's, but not that many, because our energy didn't permit the negative energy to come in. It overshadowed anything that tried to come in and intercept the goodness that we had, and that's what I like. So it's been a really good vibe with the Indie Artists Exposed, and so I mean the artists were on stage just jumping. I mean, you think you had a daggone what kind of concert? I don't know.
It was cool, man.
It was
real cool. It was real. Real folks was coming through, and then even when you can see when the fakers come in, they felt uncomfortable around the real folks. It was so real in there
because there was so much love. Yeah. It's good folks. I mean, good vibes.
Right.
Good vibes.
And it made them straighten up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, I'm telling you, that's the power of a good spirit. I'm telling you. So you guys definitely go to. We are on. I think the Indie Artists Exposed is on. We're on all social media platforms. We're not Twitter. Yeah. We're on Facebook and Instagram. And that's Indie Artists Exposed. X as in X360, POSED. I like that X for some reason.
Yeah, the X stand out.
You said we ain't tweeting it?
I need to tweet it, don't I?
Tweet.
I need to go ahead and open it up.
Man, put it on Twitter.
I got plenty of content. Absolutely. So you guys, just check us out. But look, without further ado, we have a lineup, the hit list. The hit list, I kind of took some of the songs from last week on Friday, and I never did continue it after that. So, and we talked about the hit list on last Friday. Because I kept it a secret, and you guys saw that I was working my mastery on this hit list. So you guys just stay locked in. We have more coming. Just stay locked in. Just stay plugged. And so coming up is our next track. And what do we have on there?
We got Federal Star, You Know the Vibe, and Frank Shat featuring Capsody, The Bo's Music, Tisha Shine, Rose Gold.
Yes. And shout out to Fredro Star. Thank you for joining us on last Friday.
Man, excuse me for interrupting.
I know you just jumped right in.
Excuse me, but shout out to Franco Shack, man.
Oh, yeah,
Franco Shack, man. What's happening, man?
Yeah, Franco.
Hit us up, Franco.
Yeah, Franco, he's doing it.
That's the folks, man.
They the folks, yeah. I love them dearly. All right, you guys, stay locked in. You're listening to the Embodiment Underground Radio, and we are taking control.
Acts in effect. Acts in effect.
Hey, it's Mondo J. Malone, locked in with Embodiment Radio. You already know that we taking control.
Shout to Queens. Queens get the money. Shout to LL. You know the vibe. 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 Nigga coming straight from Queens like the tribe, but they from Linden and 235. I'm right where the Lost Boys at, Southside. Slide through the hood in the 650i. Off-white Air Ones and stiff Levi's. You can tell when a nigga from Queens, you know the vibe. Queens get the money, we known for getting dough. The whole hood know, shorty stripping on the low, and little niggas running around in bang mode. Lot of things change, yo, what happened to the code? When my niggas got locked up, we never told. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Shout to LL. You know the vibe. 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 Nigga coming straight from Queens like the tribe, but they from Linden and 235. I'm right where the Lost Boys at, Southside. Slide through the hood in the 650i. Off-white Air Ones and stiff Levi's. You can tell when a nigga from Queens, you know the vibe. Queens get the money, we known for getting dough. The whole hood know, shorty stripping on the low. And little niggas running around in bang mode. Lot of things change, yo, what happened to the code? When my niggas got locked up, we never told. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. I thought you knew. If I was buying one, then I bought you one too. Just a rapper that believed in a dream and came true. When you get paper, the nightmares come true. Drove up the Lennox in 132. Hopped out the Tesla X and came through. Niggas said, Dro, how you still remain you? I'm staying out the way, I'm doing my 1-2. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. You know the vibe.
Make 'em trap to this. Make 'em trap to this. Make 'em trap to this. Make 'em trap to this.
Shack up the fly my poets, like the X of Embodiment Underground Radio, like we are taking control. Love, trying to combine the cheddar with it. Focus cause when there's a I don't mind, soon the devil's in it. Coming out this mud, trying to represent the shovel in it. Old school ethic is a method, yeah, I'm settling it. Staying humble cause I'm seeing that there's levels in it. Sticking to the bases, ignoring the treble in it. Just a noise that'll distort your beat of the drum. Subtracting all distractions till I'm meeting the sum. 10 toes till I shine, I'm the feet of the sun. With this gab, I can surely leave a seed in the none. Representing ambition, I'm that reach for the gun. Survival instinct for death, that's so needless to come. I'm the impulse of breathing, the need for your lungs. I'm potential that begins and becomes through all action. And action, breeze getting lax. Mind lapses, I lack it, I let my shit flow. No laxative, I ain't the well then click, don't clack. And the Q-tip won't pick up wax. And the hood child never sip no tap. 80% of your homeboys ain't wrote no raps. And the cold fiends lips won't crack. And it's also a fact that that damn Fred Koshak kid don't snap. And that don't have a real one named Cap Sadiq. The MC like me can't catch his beat. I ain't leave this beat to rest in peace. This session ain't for no joy, hustle, stress, release. Back to reality, a track casualty for one who don't claim street but step in the trap actually. Long live sound for show though, toast of life, sipping out of this glass that's rose gold.
Just a no soul, bottom of my cup rose gold. I'm just a no soul, bottom of my cup rose gold. I'm just a no soul, bottom of my cup rose gold. I'm just a no soul, bottom of my cup rose gold.
I'm a hole in a fiasco, going back to the future to fast forward. A fly mind, that's my new passport. My ex, she just a bad sport. Less is manifested in past sources. Why I think you don't stink, but that's where you're wrong. Put that on a set, my nigga swear to God they can't tell me nothing. The beat hard, but nigga tell me something. You should never stop going in on your shit. Rest in peace, Mac Miller, I'm a kid. Make a mark echo like an elephant. Give no like I'm celibate. Listen, I let her vent, so I'm relevant. The heaven and I smash for the hell of it. Why would it be your favorite beverage? Let me tell you something, save your money, never save a Look, I got plans too legit to quit. Play a part, but I flip the script. Hit up a text, something bigger than this. Magnum too magnificent. Too much, is it generous? I guess not. Old excuse, new reason. Big shot, black hippie, rich kid, new freezer. I count my friends on my fingers and enemies and the stars. But rest in peace, Steve Hart.
Just a no soul, bottom of my cup rose gold.
just an old soul. Bottom of my cup rose gold. Yeah, I'm just an old soul. Bottom of my cup rose gold. Yo, I'm just an old soul. Bottom of my cup rose gold.
Who's that? It's X in effect.
Oh yeah.
Full circle.
All right, you guys, you're now locked into the Embodiment Underground Radio. That was Rose Gold, Franco Shack. Nice cut.
Man, another home run.
Oh, yeah.
Man, we serving up some good old soul up in here.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And preceding that is, you know the vibe by Franco Shack. No, not Franco Shack, Fredro Starr.
You know Fredro.
No, what? No, I said that. You know what?
He's gonna drive up here and jump out the car.
I said that with confidence too. I mean, I enunciated. No, Fredro, Franco. You know, it's easy to get confused.
Fredro Starr, man, what's happening?
That's easy to get. You know what? When I mess up, y'all don't have to get quiet.
No, it was cool. It was good vibes. Good vibes.
I felt it. You know.
No, I just thought it was cute.
My face was tight and everything.
I know. I could. You smiling.
But you know what? Now it's not like I got Fredro and Franco confused. It's like, you know, I'm talking about Jack and Franco. Okay. No, but right. You know, I got the FRs going on
back
here.
To back, Franco.
You know, Fredro, Franco. No, Fredro and Franco Starr. Or Shaq.
Hey, this you didn't say Franco Starr.
But you know that. But that's something. But you know I talk like that, right? That's something. Hey, you guys, I literally do. I have a whole nother language. And I do that, I mean, without any type of effort. It just rolls off the tongue nicely.
That's it. You just sophisticated.
I got a whole nother language, you guys.
Sophistication.
Yeah, I've been doing. Yeah. I've been doing that for years. Well, look, you guys, we have more to come. You guys stay locked in. We got Durgaveli calling in at the bottom of the hour, so you want to make sure you do not miss this interview. But stay locked in. We're traveling down the hit list. What do we have?
Oh yeah. We got next is Dilla Drums by Dre featuring Chuck D, a Public Enemy. Brother Ali, What You Got? Third Monk with Push.
That's gonna be
Oh man, we just jammed a bunch of soul coming through here, man.
That's it. All right. Well, look, you guys, stay plugged. You listen to the Underground. We have taken control.
We're dealing with the effects of our historical inheritance. Racism. Institution exists in every industry. Structural inequalities, joblessness, poverty, fragility of the black family, disinvestment in public education. The effects. We the ones that rise like the sun, exemplify fly, sound like none.
Hey, we come to elevate it. We come to elevate it. We come to elevate it. You leave them devastated.
It's a fact on both sides. I'm blacker than yak and Maybachs and brown sugar, Similac, bro.
Sip to celebrate it. A sip to celebrate it. The pressure never dated.
Yo, Chuck. You share a leader's lessons, that be your sinner's blessings. Before the woo was you that told us to protect our essence. We're flavor bombing sessions, a bridge for adolescence. Unwrap the gift, the gap that proved the present was our presence. Be where the boys not, let me make it clear. Boycott, boy shot like the buck stops there. And the fact you owe dope, reparations manata. And middle finger to Trump, from Putin and Melania.
Here it comes, original digital native tongues. The sound of the barrio in the slums. To bring it together for iller sums. We grip it and hit you like Dilla drums. Original digital native tongues. The sound of the barrio in the slums. To bring it together for iller sums. We grip it and hit you like Dilla drums.
See the rest cannot be contested. So post like you post, leave no vote suppressed.
I told them not to trust it. Told them not to trust it. Told them not to trust it. How can they not discuss it?
It's a beast that won't bequeath peace. Middle finger to Trump from the COVID deceased.
It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter, does it? I can't trust shit.
Yo, Chuck. Get the Visine, hit him with the high beam. Wake up to a nightmare, make you wonder why I dream. Marks at parole, they're gold for black men. Take the gun, take the vote out of every black hand. As a world we move together, if I build you climb. Every parent casts a vote that keeps your children in mind. In the line with divine, no crime not feeling us. We'll deal with attitude, just stop killing
Here
us.
Here it comes, original digital native tongues. The sound of the barrio in the slums. To bring it together for iller sums. We're gripping the hit you like Dylan drums. Original digital native tongues. The sound of the barrio in the slums. To bring it together for iller sums. We're gripping the hit you like Dylan drums. I hate, it's a terrible taste of fate. Waste energy, blame it on every face, but they don't see a mirror. Get advice to hear you, you're genius, Drez. You got them getting nearer, they gotta dig you by now. Cause you be showing them how to go better, get better, be better. Proud to get together, I'm out, Drez. Peace, my brother. Here it comes, original digital native tongues. The sound of the barrio in the slums. To bring it together for iller sums. We're gripping the hit you like Dylan drums. Original digital native tongues. The sound of the barrio in the slums. To bring it together for iller sums. We're gripping the hit you like Dylan drums. We're gripping the hit you like Dylan drums. Chuck D. We're gripping the hit you like Dylan drums. Drez. We're gripping the hit you like Dylan drums. Love. We're gripping the hit you like Dylan.
Hold up. It's your boy Wolfgang Jock, and I'm rocking with the livest Embodiment Underground radio show.
Transform your mind, transform your body, and lose yourself with the most revolutionary and professional training system in fitness. If you've tried training in the past and failed, we will help you succeed with our proven results. Our optimal performance training covers stabilization, core conditioning, and maximum strength conditioning. Get started by calling 1-800-430-1423. That's 1-800-430-1423. Embodiment Fitness. We don't work out, we train. Lose yourself.
Who's that? Who's that?
It's X in effect.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Full circle.
Well, the first thing I want to say is
I came in the door, 1984. Paint on the wall, got chased by the law. Once got stole in the face for the blow. Was never given the zone, had to create my own. As plain as the nose on my face that I placed to the stone. Had to stake my claim to the throne. Ain't no mistaking the sacred in its tone. I lead a new name by which greatness is known. Y'all act like I'm seeing it's a new sport. You're too inexperienced, your teeth are too short. Every culture has a right to passage. You wanna bypass it and sell me your practice. One for the lunch money. I don't run from you punch drunk dummies. I invite y'all to come from me. I set up shop hungry when it wasn't sunny. I'll be here long after y'all are done humping. Talk to me when you've done something other than swing back and forth from hating and nut hugging. No, all criticism isn't constructive. Some need to be destructive, just done with. And either you retire to the sideline or embrace this timeless grind with your eyes wide open. You're gonna have to earn them.
Thank you for calling X360.
Gonna take y'all back to phase one. Yes, y'all, you don't stop. Come alive, A&T, and give me what you got. Brother Ali, rock, shot the house. We most definitely, we about to turn shit out, y'all. Yes, y'all, you don't dare stop. Come alive, A&T, and give me what you got. Brother Ali, rock, shot in the house. We most definitely. Y'all ain't heard nothing, I gave you your first lesson. But what you discussing over the percussion, you'll ne'er compare to me. You appear to terribly repeating what you hear fly through the airways carelessly. The meaning get lost in translation. You a copy of the author's first page. Counterfeit money, only get it in small denomination. You'll never be prominent face of your imitation. Equal saccharin, cheap ass generic aspirin, fructose, corn syrup, Similac and shit. We used to distribute our music ourselves. Our records shouldn't even be held on the same shelves. It's bad enough they put y'all with rock the bells. Cliche the culture, we're blessed to be involved in it. Y'all are squandering it. Don't even think for a minute. By pushing limits, you can see upon the fishing. And you will get strangled by your lines, whether you're angling or saying rhymes in due time. Send your dudes back to shoe shines and clipping coupons. Fuck you and fuck the lighter you open your brew on. You slither out from under a rock and then present yourself as something you not. The brother you jock, try true hip-hop, hustle forgot. Swinging on the first fighting motherfucker I spot. Why the fuck not? I would love nothing more than to bust your botch and blood clot Cause I gotta love them a lot. Do anything to protect them from the vultures that block. Hover above them and block. You motherfuckers better not. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't dare stop or come alive. A&T and give me what you got. Brother Ali rock, shock the house. Most definitely, we gon' turn shit out, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't dare stop or come alive. A&T and give me what you got. Brother Ali rock, shock the house. Most definitely, we about to turn shit out, y'all. The champion is back with his man again. Crack the book open and fill another chapter in. And we just won't stop. Come alive, Ron Sayer, give me what you got. The way I feel, I feel to rock. 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 The way I feel, I feel to rock.
It's X in effect.
Oh yeah.
Full circle.
All right, you guys, you're now locked into the Embodiment Underground Radio. That was Brother Ali.
Oh yeah.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Man, he was hidden, man.
Yes, yes, he hard.
What do you think about that, Mundo?
I love it.
I like that track.
Yes, yes. And prior to that, what was prior to that, Mundo?
Dre and Chuck D. The drums.
Chuck D, you know what? His voice just resonates.
Here we go again.
Yeah, I mean, and then he just enunciates everything, you know.
That's the man, Chuck.
Oh yeah,
man.
oh yeah. So that was Dreads featuring Chuck D. So a lot of the old schoolers are coming out. They're coming back, and they're hitting harder than ever. You know, shout out to the old schoolers. I'd rather say the veterans.
Yeah, shout out to Fred Drove.
Yeah, because who was that who said, no, not old school. Who was that? That was Cam.
Cam.
I like his perspective on that. You know, so it's okay to pour from each other. They can kind of give you a whole different vision on things. But hip hop is still alive and well.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah,
it's good.
And the veterans, they still kicking it.
Man, they got the juice.
Yeah, you got the veterans, you got the younger people. I mean, just good vibes all over the place. I'm loving it. And speaking of good vibes and talking about the veterans versus the new generation and the new or just up to speed as far as what's going on. So speaking of that, we got an artist on the line now who's doing some big things. We got one of our ladies. We got a female hard hitter.
Rocking the mic.
Yeah, and I love that first cut, Trabajo. And she gonna correct me if I got it wrong. But we got Durgaveli on the line. Yes, Durgaveli, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Yes. We got our co-host Mundo Malone. We got a sound engineer Silk. And so we just gonna sit back and it's all about you. But let's talk about that track. I don't know if you were listening in when you before you called in, because our show typically starts at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We started the show off, with Trabajo. Did I pronounce that right? Because I can mess up some words now, so correct me.
Trabajo.
Trabajo. Okay.
Yeah,
so
you
I gotta
roll your R a little bit.
See, you know what? You gotta teach me how, because I do not know how to roll my, I can't do it. I'm so jealous. My husband, he's tried. See, I get jealous when I hear people do that. Right. I cannot roll that tongue. I can't.
You gotta have a little.
See, I can't do it. See, nothing sexy. There's nothing sexy about me, Durgaveli. I'm telling you. I just got the ponytail and stilettos. That's as far as it goes. But I just can't do it. I'm gonna learn one day before it's too late. I am.
Yes.
And talking about sexy, I saw the video. With all the ladies. You guys, I like the vibe. It's like it's a fun track. It just makes you want to just party. It's a nice, fun track. What was behind that? What kind of reaction were you expecting to get from your listeners regarding that particular release?
Well, I like to make feel-good music, so the purpose of the track is to make you feel good and want to get up and, on a Thursday, Friday, whatever day you prefer, just get out, go have some fun, go shake your tail feather.
Yeah.
Go get your girls together and have a really good time, the purpose of the track really is just to get it out there and move it like trabajo.
There you go, trabajo. Okay, I got it. I'll perfect it. Just give me some time. Okay. Well, we're actually playing that track underneath us, and for all the listeners out there that can kind of, we like to kind of have it low. You guys need to check it out. Durgaveli, how can the listeners find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook under Durgaveli, and that's Durgaveli.
Okay. How did you come up with that name, Durgaveli?
So Durga is actually a Hindu goddess, and she means the invincible. That means the invincible. So Durga means the invincible. And then Veli is after Maxi, which is one of my favorite artists. So I infused the two names together and created Durgaveli.
It has a ring to it. I like that. Yeah, that is nice. Oh yeah, It does work. Now you have an EP that's coming up soon, or have you already released that EP?
Oh, no. I don't have an EP. I'm dropping a lot of singles right now. I'm actually featured on Nimrod's EP that just dropped today. I don't know. Maybe that's what you saw. But,
I'm thinking writing material. What is that? Writing material? Was that an EP?
Writing material. Yeah, that's an EP that I have, but I'm keeping that under wraps right now. I'm not giving anybody a release date on that one just yet.
All right. Okay. We'll stay shh with that one. Okay. Okay. I didn't mess it up, did I, Durgaveli? Did I mess it up?
No, not yet. You didn't.
Okay.
It's something that I've been working on. It's something that was supposed to come out, but I had to pull back from production on that one because I needed a little bit more flavor on it.
All right.
So we're still working on that.
Okay. I'll zip it. I'll behave myself. Okay. Awesome. Well, it looks like, I'm looking at some of your influences, and you're naming some really heavy hitters. I mean, from Jay-Z to Max B to Jada Kiss, Fabulous, Biggie, you are truly inspired by some of the best.
Jada Kiss, man.
Jada Kiss.
Hard hitters, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
I like artists that are able to paint a picture with their words and really have you feeling as if you're in like a scene. Like if you can actually be there by listening to one of the songs, you did your job as an artist.
Absolutely. Well, I'm always ecstatic particularly when our ladies are getting into the industry, and we need more. And being a female artist, have you found that to be challenging, or are you able to navigate and just be a creator of your own destiny and even how things are operating in the industry?
Well, right now, to be honest, I'm an independent artist, so I really, I have my team, Apex, and then I'm affiliated with Federal District Records, so you get me? Even with that being said, I still get to do what I want to do. You get me? I name my price, I set my tone, I keep my creative to myself. I get to release what I want to release. And that's very important as an artist not to lose yourself in the industry. But, some people do. It happens. It's kind of inevitable with some artists. But always tend and create from your heart. So
yeah, absolutely.
That's how I push through.
Now, would you like to remain independent?
For the most part, yeah. Depends on the type of contract. You have to be careful with those contracts.
Talk about it.
You have to know what you're getting yourself into, making sure that you have the proper lawyers in place and the proper education behind that.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think I bring up this basically on most interviews with independent artists. I'm a little bit Tech 9. That's my man right there. But I know he went mainstream for a while, but he came back to I always like to convey to the independent artists, often, people get into the music industry or even just any type of the entertainment industry, and they like to go, mainstream. Right. And so really. Often we misconstrue mainstream as that higher level of success. I'm like, no, it's just a different way on how you're channeling your brand and how you would like to drive it, because you got some very successful, well-known independent artists, and you don't, so I think it's good. I think, I like the control that you can have being independent, and you got your pros and your cons. But yeah, I'm all about it.
And you said it, successful independent artist.
Yes.
Because just as much as you can be put, and just as much as you can get a push in mainstream, as long as you're doing the right thing as an artist, you can get yourself there and have your name and your platform for yourself.
Absolutely. And you know what I should have asked you when I first got you on the mic? What made you get into music? What first got you into the music scene? Were you born that way? You came out doing music, or did you just found it?
I would say I was born this way. I would love to say that I was born this way, but my father was a DJ, so he would always play his music, and I would be upstairs writing to it, hearing the beats from upstairs, and it started off as poetry, and I stuck with it. I've always had this talent. And I'm here now. So.
Awesome. And you have a good support system with the family, and how are they taking it? Are they're all behind you?
Yeah, I have a great support system behind me.
Awesome. Right. Awesome. All right.
I like your influences. Some of my favorite influences as well. What about your favorite female rap artist? Who would that be?
Yeah.
My favorite, all right, so I love Remy Ma's aggressiveness. Yes. I love Foxy Brown. I love Little Kim. I can say that those three right there really did something for me, Little Kim's sexiness, Foxy Brown's I don't give a attitude, and the aggressiveness of Remy Ma and how she attacks her lyrics. That's those three females right there.
Okay. Out of all those, you know what? It may be a no-brainer type of answer, but the ones that you named, who would be the one you would like to open up the most for? It's a toss-up, isn't it? That's a toss-up.
I mean, that's a toss-up right now, but Kim. Of course.
Kim, huh?
Yeah.
Good Kim, yeah.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Right, she's from Brooklyn. She opened the door.
She's from the Star.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Durga, I can see it. I can see you doing it.
Durgaveli.
Yes, yeah.
Actually, there's a track on Nimrod's album. It's called Audacity. If you guys want to check it out, it's on that piss. I'm featured on it. We actually used the Little Kim sample on it.
Okay.
So I definitely did my thing on that. So y'all can check that out.
Okay, all right. We're gonna check it out. We'll check it out. Yeah.
But she seems to know she's pretty settled in her business mindset and her creativity. So
hands down.
She's on her way.
Yeah, hands down, Durga. We're super excited. We're gonna be following you. Okay, I would love to follow your journey, and maybe perhaps in the future get an update from you. And let's just see. Definitely. Yeah, and and we'll make sure that we get this particular release out to the listeners and your fans, and we'll make sure that you will see it on your Twitter. You will see as each time it's aired on the airwaves. Okay, so we would love to get behind you and support you. And that song is
thank you.
I'm sitting here, jumping in the seat now, just listening to it.
Vibe song.
I love it. Real quickly before we end this interview, Durga, is there anything else that's coming up that you would like to prepare your fans for, or do we just need to sit back, hang tight, and just continue to follow you?
Okay, so right now, Trabajo is out. Make sure you guys check that out. The video is also out. I also have my other single, Big Buddy. That video and that song is also out. Right now, I have a couple of features that I'm working on. We just dropped the video to Love in Sections. Big shout out to Nimrod. Just shot the Beloved video with Fresh Mind. I have a bunch of music out. Just Google me.
Okay.
I'm Googleable, baby.
Say Googleable. I know that's right. People love it when you can just Google it. That's a step up. You can just Google my name. Yes.
Yeah, because there ain't no other Durgavelis out there doing it.
There you go. That's it. Well, we're going to definitely be following you, Durga, and we're going to be checking every step you make. We're going to just be watching you. And let's do an update in any given time soon when it's feasible or necessary. But in the meantime, real quickly, let the listeners know. But then you don't need to because she said just Google her, didn't she? She did just say Google her.
She's Googleable.
She just said it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, see, I'm thinking. Well, look, Durga, it has been an honor having you, and thank you, because I know you are busy. So thank you for taking your time out of your busy schedule to be an integral part of the show this evening. We really appreciate you. Your music is amazing, and I just wish you much success and then some.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for having me. You guys have a blessed night, and again, thank you.
Yes, and likewise, Durga, you take care, okay?
Okay, take care, guys. Thanks, guys.
All right,
bye-bye. I love it. Yes.
Bye-bye.
You guys, that was Durga, also known Durgaveli. I saw that in the bio, Durga. I like to call Durga, and you cutting the mics off on me.
Sorry
you know, then you cut the mic up too loud. We need to tone that down just a little bit, sound engineer. Yes. All right. But as I was stating, you guys follow Durga. She's on all social media platforms. And she said just Google her. She's Googleable. Googleable. Yes, I love it. And that was Trabajo. Did I say it right? Yeah. Trabajo. Yeah. You guys check it out. We're going to play that on the run of the station. You guys get a chance to just vibe with it, And if you need to put a request in, go to the request line at X360 FM and request any of your favorite tracks and let this be one of your first ones, okay? But look, you guys, we have more on our hit list. You guys stay locked in. I was going to say stay locked up.
Locked and loaded.
You know what? The world going crazy. I'm talking about, I'm thinking about the quarantine till I stay locked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think people staying locked up anyway because there's action out there in Atlanta.
Looks like they don't forgot about it.
As they should. Yes, as they should. Yeah, people you have to live your lives. It's just part of nature. Things are going to come and go, and some make it, some don't. I'm not saying just be oblivious, but yeah, you got to live your life. You really, really do. In a sensible manner, okay?
Okay.
All right, because you say things, people take that and run with it. Like, yeah, we can do anything. And, it doesn't mean that way. But coming up, because we didn't get in our last break, I think that was Pharaoh Munch. That's coming up.
Yeah, that's what's up next.
Yeah, push, you guys. Stay locked in. That was, again, Durga, a.k.a. Durgaveli. Check her out on all social media platforms. You're now plugged into the Embodiment Underground Radio.
A footnote, I get you to say. Good vibes, a little herbal essence, and some rheumatism medicine will make you feel better.
All right, you guys, we're now, you know what? You just threw me. Look, you guys, stay locked in. We're taking control, folks.
It's X in effect.
Oh yeah.
Full circle.
Now you crank that song. Now what?
X in effect.
Looting and firing continue to spread throughout Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx of this eerily dark night in New York City tonight.
One day at a time. Hold my head so I don't lose my mind. Sometimes you might fall down, but you get back up. Get on your journey. Yeah, you keep on. Over me. My active jabs connect like rotary. Make you notice me. Be like, damn, dudes absorbs him totally when he rides the bass line like Ginobili. I'm vocally unmatched globally with the flow so underground but more public and notary push. In this era of G.W. Bush, we must load mental ammunition and bust. Thus, I'ma hold you down. I got you. One more repetition, I'ma spot you. This is for my blue collar working, beer guzzling, bootleg, DVD selling, keep hustling, push. If you represent the struggle, then push, push. Keep the pieces of the puzzle and push, push. Never let them place the muzzle, just push, push.
What's up? It's your boy Primetime 1010, man. 2 Series ENT. You're now locked in with me. Listen to the sound of the underground. Ugh.
Y'all know y'all see that black skin. Yeah. Black skin, nothing tougher. Black skin, that's where I've been. Black skin, it ain't nothing but a sin. Black skin, black skin, black skin. Yeah. Black skin, a metaphor for pain and anguish. Black skin, armed and dangerous. Black skin, brutalized and ravaged. Black skin, subhuman savage. Black skin, Jim Crow and Willie Lynch. Black skin, burn and smell the stench. Black skin, sold and traded. Black skin, investigated and invaded. Black skin, charaded and paraded. Black skin, lost and found. Black skin, $2.29 per pound. Black skin, the brilliance is renowned. Black skin, we wore a crown. Black skin, temple of the gods. Black skin, branded with cattle prods. Black skin, invisible camouflage. Black skin, a daily job. Black skin, melanin and rich. Black skin, it ain't no bitch. Black skin, strange fruit. Black skin, making loot. Black skin, color complex. Black skin, no respect. Black skin, ancient nanotech. Black skin, white mask. Black skin, oily bath. Black skin, built to last. Black skin, president past. Black skin, y'all see it? Black skin, nothing tougher. Black skin, that's where I've been. Black skin, ain't nothing but a sin. Black skin, black skin. I know y'all see that black skin shining in the sun. That's that black skin. It's the only one. Black skin, black skin. It's black skin. Legends, dirty digs.
It's your boy Mont Hefty. You're now tuned to Embodiment Radio. Follow my Instagram at Mont_Hefty. Whoa. Let's go, man.
Hey, you are not tuned in to Embodiment Radio. Y'all rocking with your boy Money Miko, and y'all listening to the sounds of the underground. Enjoy the show.
No disrespect to the East Coast Cam, but I'm talking about the West Coast Cam. This Cam's been very consistent about a very consistent message.
Vulture, boy. You's a vulture, boy.
And recognize your culture, vulture. Never bending.
You just a vulture, boy. A vulture.
All money
boy.
ain't good money.
Ain't no devil KV ever steal my joy. If you a mental dead king or a queen that got the darkest gene, and they gon' try to pick your carcass clean. Trademark your dream and Shark Tank your thing. Take off and fly right to the bank. Thanks to you under they wing. Business partner, see the street is what you marrying. You just what these real predators eat. You just carrying. That's roadkill, a cold deal. Side effects be varying. This virus is the flesh eater. It ain't no vegetarian. Vultures are the coaches trying to rise eyebrows. They don't want it when they hunted by these wise old owls. Finna learn to keep the NOI name out your mouth. And lies about far kind inside your bowel. Best you just a motherfucker. Guess inside our house. Fake identity jackets, blood suckers of our style. Cracker trying to call foul on facts like y'all rest. All the while y'all responsible for thousands of these black deaths and black thefts. Preaching to the choir, damn lies. Anti-Semitic, parasitic, leeching vampires. Dead thugs and flicks with tuxedos. Y'all just some bed bugs, fleas, ticks, and mosquitoes. So I'm repelling you the brave-hearted street way. Hip-hop, silver, garlic, and slave deep spray. Hey DJ, won't you play my song? A lot of niggas ain't gon' say this.
It's another exclusive, only from Embodiment Underground Radio.
My culture, boy, you's a vulture, boy, a vulture, boy. Can't no devil KV ever steal my joy. Is she a vulture bird? A vulture bird, a Jezebel of this culture. You heard she a vulture bird, a vulture bird. That's right. Can't no devil ever change my word. Yeah, I ain't messing with this vulture. Yeah, my so-called cult, we the essence of this culture. Ready to dope, I ain't no rapping slave hand. This is the Incredible Hulk versus Captain Caveman. You know them chosen people clothes don't fit. That's why you call the God prophecy some bozo shit. That's how your nose gon' split. Get you slid oh so quick, like Ricky Rose did you. Update my promo kit, since you be always dropping names, I got you fame and cash. Get some clout off of this knockout, shout out Damon Dad. Yeah, your race came last, you just a baby playing hopscotch. Original cave, up out of here, Sasquatch. You's a vulture, boy, just a vulture,
all money
boy.
Ain't good money.
Parasite of my culture, boy. You's a vulture, boy. A vulture, boy. Can't no devil cavey ever steal my joy. Is she a vulture bird? A vulture bird. A Jezebel of this culture. You heard she a vulture bird. A vulture bird. Can't no devil ever change my word.
Not everybody's cut from the same cloth. But those that are with us.
Peace and power to all. I am Mr. J. Smith, and we are here now listening to Embodiment Underground Radio.
You want me to say something? Fine. I'll say something. You people. You're not a race. You are a virus.
There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. Enemy lines have been crossed. Now it's martial law, FEMA camps, private prisons, 2 incarcerators, all massive grave body bags. The millennial holocaust by the millions, one by one, as the bodies start to fall. Pollute the air we breathe, kill you with disease. Chemtrails from the sky rain on everything you eat, cause the enemy makes the body a battleground, so that way they can systematically break you down. Control your every move, influence everything you do, make you believe that you have the power to choose. Dumbing down your view, cause the right you on the news. Elect to select, don't get those too confused. They funding propaganda like ISIS, hire actors to play out the crisis, like the crusade, but they use God to disguise it. And they use the Catholic Church to franchise it. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. It's all within the mind, it won't be televised. The systematic war that's happening outside. There's nowhere to run, there's nowhere to hide. Dying just to live and living just to die. To the revolutionary, the answer revolution. Against those who salute and those who bring solution. Those who want the fuels and those who bring confusion. Now with 3/4 of a human, and that's their constitution. They could lynch me, cut off my feet, gun down my entire family, treated like their property that they bought off Oxford Street, Memphis, Tennessee, and wonder why there's poverty. Race ride 1866, they keep our history. Statue of a clan elite, no union for the blacks to see. They killed Dr. King, that their southern hospitality. So back to life and back to reality. Stop planning for the war or be another casualty. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind. There's a war going on outside, and every time I look around, they killing my kind.
Yo, this is Multi-Man the Schizo, and you're checking out Embodiment Underground Radio. Chill, chill, chill.
Embodiment Underground Radio.
You're locked into the Embodiment Underground Radio, and we are at the top of the hour. Thank you for joining us. We had an amazing interview. Again, you guys, please go follow Durgaveli. She's on all social media platforms. And also make sure you follow the Embodiment Underground Radio. You can also Google us, and we're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So all of your social media platforms. And if you miss our interview for tonight's show, just simply go to our link in our bio on Instagram, and it will give you a listing of all the platforms that we actually upload our show. We actually turn it into a podcast. We edit it and clean it up for you guys, and like the hiccups when my mic get cut off by mistake, we take all of that out. Do we take that out, Sil?
We edited it. It's best to make it crisp and clear for you, so you have a nice professional sound.
So any hiccups that we have, we just have Silk to blame, okay? So I'm gonna put it out there on the airways. Well, look, you guys, stay locked in. We'll be back on the air tomorrow from 6 until 7 o'clock, and also lock in on Saturday. I think we have an interview on Saturday. I got to confirm that. Just follow us on Instagram. I think that's where we actually promote first for our interviews, and then we kind of make our way around to the other ones, Facebook and Twitter. But for now, you guys, it's been an amazing show. Thank you for locking in. Let's just keep those apps on X360 FM. Coming up at 9 o'clock is Tech X Radio, and we're just going to rock and roll with that as well. But again, find us tomorrow, 6 until 7 o'clock, Monday through Saturday. This is your host, Maureen Guest, and we are taking control.